Hello everyone, this is Josweg Network TV bringing to you more accurate news from all around the world. Please kindly subscribe to our channel if you're yet to do so, and if you have done so, we say thank you. Now to the news. No to Commission for Repentance. In a rather bizarre and absurd move, Senator Ibrahim Yobe, APC, at the upper chamber of the federal legislature recently, when he introduced a bill seeking the establishment of an agency for repentant members of the Boko Haram terrorist group. He says the bill aimed to create a national agency that will see to the rehabilitation and integration of repentant insurgents into the country. He goes further to say, expectedly, the proposal, or let's say expectedly, the proposal has generated anger and condemnation among Nigerians who see the bill as insensitive, especially with the recent increasing killings of innocent Nigerians, including women and children, by the bloodthirsty and demon-possessed group. So it is to note that since Boko Haram started all this their violence and killing in 2009, the Northeast in particular and Nigerians or Nigeria in general have not known peace, according to reports. In the last 10 years, since the group chose the path of bloodbath, over 100,000 Nigerians have been killed, while over 2.5 million have been displaced. So the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, has also disclosed that the number of displaced children in the Boko Haram Northeast region is 1.4 million. Also, the federal government, United Nations, European Union, and World Bank are in agreement that an estimated $9 billion will be required for the rehabilitation and reconstructions of damaged infrastructures in the 6 northeast states, which is Adamawa, Bauchi, Borno, Gombe, Taraba, and Yobe. Regrettably, this group in 2015 pledged allegiance to the Islamic State and its leaders, Abu Bakr Sakar or something like that in Baghdad. So the consequences is that Boko Haram had continued to draw inspirations and other forms of encouragement from the globally acclaimed victorious terrorist organization. We recalled that Boko Haram seized the world's attention with a mass kidnapping of nearly 300 school children, which purely they are girls, from Chibok in 2014, and followed it up later in 2018 with the kidnap of girls from Bachi. This were in addition to the Syria bombing of churches, mosques, government artifacts, and offices, accommodation is some international organization. So this newspaper find it conforming and worrisome that a senator who was also a former governor of Yobe State, one of the states worst hit by the insurgents, will be asking for an agency to be set up with taxpayers' money for rehabilitation of so-called repentant terrorists. This is callous, unpatriotic, just to say the least. In trying to justify his action, he says the proposed commission will help repentant insurgents to re-enter politics, religion, and society. It will also promote, reconciliation and national unity, according to him. He added that it will encourage other members of the group who are still eager or who are still engaged in the insurgents to really abandon the group, especially in the face of the military pressure, and enable the government to find out more about them or something like that. It is certainly not the way to go because of its counterproductive, according to him. This man is very stupid. I'm sorry to use that word. I'm really sorry. I need to really use the word. These people have been killing Nigerians for over 10 years. And all what this particular man, an ex-governor for that matter, could think or can think about is that they should rehabilitate all these people into the country or into the society, or set up a commission for repentance, so that they can rehabilitate them and integrate them into the society. This man is sick. He is very, very sick. I'm telling you the truth. If he is not sick, he won't be saying this. He's very, 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 very sick. Very, 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 very sick. Nnamdi Kanu is there running around because he said, let his people go. Just because of that, they want to kill him. They are looking for him. They want to jail him. They want to do all manners of things to him. Nobody's talking about him. Nobody's talking about them. Nobody's talking about that. But this particular man, his name is Senator Ibrahim, is an ex-governor of Yobe State from APC, saying all these jargons that they should rehabilitate people that have been killing people for over 10 years into the society. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know. Maybe he even have any outer of IQ in his head. Because if he does, he won't be saying what he just said right now. He won't be saying that. Some people don't even have businesses in that Senate chamber. They don't. Because they don't have anything to offer. They are just there to collect the money, to embezzle the money. They are there to find contracts for themselves. That is all they know, and that is why they are there. They are not there for the betterment of this country. They are not there because they love their people. They are there because they love themselves. They are selfish, self-centered. If not, he won't be saying this jargon he's saying right now. He won't be saying that. These people carry gun, they kill people, they kidnap people. You're talking about rehabilitation and integration. Meanwhile, Nnamdi Kanu and his people are there. They don't even have a gun. They are only using their mouth to tell the whole world that, look, give us the chance to go, to leave Nigeria, to be on our own. Nobody's talking about them. Nobody's talking about rehabilitating them or integrating them. But you're talking about people who are holding guns, who are kidnapping people, who are shooting people, who are burning down churches and mosques, and you're talking about them. You want the federal government or the government or Nigerians to rehabilitate them and integrate them into the country. I'm telling you, I said it once again, this man is sick. He is very, very sick. And high time they do something about him. It is high time they do something about him. If an ex-governor can be saying this, it shows their level of IQ in the north of Nigeria. It shows that they don't have anything to offer Nigeria. They don't have anything to offer the rest of us than trouble, than wahala, which we are tired of. They are just drawing us back. Every time we take a step, they draw us back. Anytime we take a step, they draw us back, which is unfair. It is high time our people too, from the south, from the east, our leaders, put themselves together and start doing something. And start doing something. And start saying something. Because it's becoming unbecoming right now. So, which means this Senator Ibrahim himself is one of them. He's one of the people killing people, kidnapping people. He's one of their leaders. If not, he will not be talking about rehabilitation and integration. It is because he is one of them. He's one of their leaders. He's the one canvassing for them. And I think federal government should look into this man's archives. I believe this man has some shady things he's doing with these Boko Haram people. If not, he won't be saying what he says. That is my own take concerning this particular news. What is your take concerning it? Do you really agree with what this man is saying, that we need a commission for repentance for terrorists? So, if you don't agree with him, what is your own opinion concerning what he says? We'll be waiting for it. And please, once again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're yet to do so. And if you have done so, we say thank you. Bye.